What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Learn Make video tutorial. Now, in this video, I'm going to try and create this automation using make.com. So this is a job that was posted on Upwork, and the job poster wants to create and manage automation workflows that interact seamlessly with his business database, which is in Airtable, to automate invoicing clients through Stripe and PayPal. So in today's video, I'm going to try and create this automation that automates invoicing clients through Stripe and PayPal. Let's get started. The first thing you'll do is renaming our scenario. I've renamed my scenario to automating invoicing clients through Stripe. When you take a look at what client wants, he wants to automate invoicing clients through Stripe and PayPal. Now I'm going to break it down into two, where I'll break the first part of this question to automating invoicing clients through Stripe, and then create another automation that automates invoicing clients through PayPal. Let's get started with the Stripe automation. Since the client uses Airtable, we're going to get the record on Airtable of the client that would like to send the invoice. So here I'll search for Airtable and then click on Watch Records module. Now, after I have the record of the client that I would like to invoice, we can search for Stripe and then click on Stripe right here. Now that you have the record, you can trigger the webhook to start creating your invoice on Stripe. Now to create our invoice, search for Create an Invoice and then click on Create an Invoice. Now that we have the records right here, we can begin creating our invoice on Stripe. After we have created an invoice, we can choose to send the invoice to our client via email. So what we will do is we will upload our invoice on Google Drive and then share the link of the invoice with our clients via email. So over here, I will search for Drive and then upload a file. On this drive, we are uploading our invoice right here. And then since it has been uploaded right here, I'm going to call the get a share link. So now we can send the link via email to our client. Search for email, then click on send an email. So this is how I would have created the first part of our questions, automating invoicing clients through Stripe. This is just the skeleton of our automation. We have not yet filled in the details of the automation. If that's a video that you would like to see, just comment down below in the comments. For a quick explanation of our automation skeleton right here, we are fetching the client's record on Airtable, and then after now we receive the record, we are creating the invoice using the data of the client from Airtable. And then now, since Stripe cannot be able to send an invoice, we are uploading the invoice on Google Drive and then creating a shareable link of our invoice and then adding it to our email and then sending the email to our client. So this is how I would have automated invoicing clients through Stripe for this client right here. Now to start automating our invoicing clients through PayPal, the client is using Airtable as a database. So here we're going to call Airtable and watch a record. Now that we have sourced the record of the client that would like to send the invoice to, here we can add an iterator where we are sourcing all the different records of the clients. Maybe it could be the name, the amount, the service, and then split it using an iterator. Then here we can begin the process of creating our invoice using PayPal. So here, search for PayPal. I'll create a payment. And then after creating a payment, we can execute on the payment. So here we are creating the payment for the client, and then executing the payment by approving the payment right here. After creating a payment and executing the payment, we can begin creating an invoice for our client. Now, on PayPal, when you search for invoice, off is empty right here. Now, to get the exact module that I want, a trick that I'm using right now to find the exact module that I'm looking for is on a new scenario right here. Make.com has an AI assistant that you can ask anything about Make. You can use the AI assistant to help in solving errors or creating or editing a scenario. Now, when you create and edit a scenario and then describe what you're looking for example, we want to create an invoice on PayPal. I'm going to just type in create an invoice on PayPal and then click on search. And the AI will bring the module that I'm looking for. And now I can copy this module and go back to my scenario and then paste it right here. Now here I can be able now to create an invoice, a draft invoice for our client. After creating the draft invoice, the next thing will be to send our invoice. On PayPal, when you search for send, you can now find the modules that we are looking for. Using the same trick, you can type in which module you're looking for, and the AI will bring out the module for you. You can describe our scenario as, and then click on enter, and you'll see that the AI will bring out the modules that we are looking for. Now all we have to do is just copy the module, then paste it over here. Now all we have to do is just drag our module over here. So this is the automation that I just created, automating invoicing clients through PayPal. We're watching and picking the records of the client that we would like to send the invoice to. We are using an iterator to split the data of the client and then creating a payment and then approving the payment right here with this module called executing a payment. Now, after we have approved the payment, we are creating a draft invoice. Now, after we have the invoice, we are sending the invoice to our client using the send invoice module on PayPal. So that's how I will automate the second part of this task where we're automating invoicing clients through PayPal. So these are the two automations that I would have created if I wanted to solve this problem for this client, where we're automating invoicing clients through Stripe and PayPal. So this is a Stripe automation right here, and this is a PayPal automation right here. So here we're invoicing the clients through Stripe, and for this automation, we are invoicing the client through PayPal. Like I mentioned earlier, if you'd like for me to go in depth on how you can actually create these automations and run them successfully, just comment down below and let me know that you'd like to see that. And I'll come back with the second part of this video where now we are creating records on Airtable and creating invoices and sending the invoices to the clients. So if that's something that you'd like to see, just let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.